What's up, guys? It's your boy Hulk Norris back with another video. Today I'm joined by my buddy 420 Thunder, and we're going to teach you, if you follow the steps correctly, how to steal the P-996 Lazer, aka one bad motherfucking jet in GTA 5. This thing is off the walls. It's got homing missiles, non-homing missiles, 50 cal machine guns, just wrecking all kinds of havoc around the Los Santos area. So if you want to find out how to get your hands on one of these completely free with no cheat codes, spending no money, well, stick around and let's find out how. Alright guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is grab yourself a fast car. It doesn't really matter what type, as long as it's something that's got a little bit of get up and go, you'll be able to clear the fence, no worries. But you definitely want to make sure you don't use your own car, because then it will get impounded because it's getting left inside the military base, which in returns means you're not going to get money. Not all the time when you hit the jump you're going to clear over it like he did. Some of the times you will clip the fence and land in the second area, but there is a gate, so no biggie, no problems. But what you're going to want to do is immediately you're going to get 4 stars once you're inside of it. So you're going to want to drive up. The jet's going to be a little ways down the airstrip. But what you want to do is you want to pull up to the back side of it, because there is this metal guard railing kind of thing. And every now and then there is a guard standing here, and if you're in the military base, they got pretty powerful weapons. And so you want to be ready for him. But for whatever reason, this time when we did it, he wasn't standing here, so it made things kind of simple. But what you want to do is you want to get in as fast as possible, because more guards will come. And as soon as you get in it, you want to take off as quick as possible. You want to stay low over top of the military base, because it is the military base now. They have rocket launchers, they got tanks, they got all kinds of different homing missiles that will shoot you down pretty quick if you go too high. So you definitely want to stay low until you hit about the mountain range, maybe a little bit past it. And then what you want to do is fly as high up as fast as possible, and just keep going up until you literally will like bottom out at the top of the sky. There's like an invisible wall kind of feeling thing. You fly up as high as you can till you hit that, and then pretty much just drive for a second. The 4 stars will go away, and now you got yourself a badass fighter jet. Like I said, this thing's equipped with the full works. It's got homing missiles, non-homing missiles, 50 cal machine guns. Pretty much anything that tries to take you down in this thing is going to get brought down instead of you. The homing missiles are pretty badass. As soon as something comes in that's targeted, it will lock on pretty quick, like this helicopter. Just wham bam, thank you ma'am. We just stole ourselves a P-996 Lazer military fighter jet like it was nothing. Alright guys, so the next way you can do it is grab yourself some sort of flying device, a plane, a helicopter. It doesn't really matter, just make sure it has 2 seats. That way your buddy can keep flying away as you jump out. Give him a little bit of brotherly love and show him the love. But what you're going to want to do is get some sort of flying device and then fly above the military compound and get to right about here where you're over top of the airstrip, and then jump out. Definitely make sure you got yourself a parachute, or it's going to wind up in a splat on the cement. But what you're going to want to do is kind of predestinate your destination and figure out where you're going to be landing at, because like I said, there is that guard there. It's the military compound, and they've got really strong weapons. So definitely try to estimate where you're going to be coming in at and your landing, and try to make sure you come in behind some cover so he doesn't rip you to pieces when you come in. And for whatever reason though, again, it didn't work. He wasn't standing here, and it kind of came to our advantage, because as you can see, I didn't come in that smooth and I fell over after smacking into that barrel, and I probably would have died if he wasn't here. So it was definitely an advantage to us. But same thing, go up to the fighter jet and get in as quickly as possible, because you're at the military compound. You got 4 stars on you, and you know backup's coming to shut you down. Same thing, get in, take off as quick as possible, and try to stay as low as possible over top of the military base, because like I said, they got homing missiles, all kinds of stuff like tanks and whatnot to shoot you down. And same thing, once you get a certain ways away from the military base, I normally go off of this cliff face right here, and then just punch it straight up as high as possible, as quick as possible, and you will no longer have the 4 stars once you hit about that spot where you bottom out. and then you just got yourself a hold of the P-996 Lazer military fighter jet, which is badass. But that's about it for us today, guys. If you followed the steps in this tutorial, you will now have yourself the P-996 Lazer military fighter jet and can do whatever you want with it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you Hulk smash that like and subscribe button. But till next time, keep it real, keep it classy, and make sure you guys are having fun.